Alright, welcome to my Ant-Man bundle review and game. So this is one of the smaller bundles that we've got, seeing as this is the very last hunter for Season 5. Normally they come with at least a glider or an emote, but this one, not so much. So it's 1800, so a little less than a legendary skin. You get Ant-Man, you get Ant-tonio, the back bling, and then you get the pickaxe, which is the toothpick, which is just an olive on a toothpick. So a little underwhelming there. I feel like they missed out on a chance to do an awesome ant glider, as well as an awesome built-in emote or just a normal emote. If the Flash can have one that teleports him, why couldn't we have one that basically shrinks him down and then brings him back real quick? It was just a little surprising to me that there's only 3 items. But 1800 is the price, so let's go into our locker. We've got everything equipped here. I don't really have a good glider for him. There's a lot of black and red ones you could pick from, so I'm just going to do the Milano from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then this wrap right here. So this is part of the Honor Shining set from Chapter 2, Season 3, Tier 100. And it matches his color scheme perfectly. Red, black, and silver. Exactly what you see here. So the first thing to note is that this is the Scott Lang version from the actual Ant-Man movies, which is great. Unfortunately, no selectable styles, no reactivity, but they did a great job. They have its mask pretty well detailed there. His suit looks good. I love the color scheme, but that represents the movie Scott Lang, Ant-Man as well. Then his back bling is Ant-tonio. So if you remember, he named, well, in the first movie, he had Antony, who got killed, unfortunately. Second movie, he names one of the ants Antonio Banderas, who also dies. He gets eaten by a seagull, if I remember correctly. So this is him before he gets eaten. And he does look fairly animated. It looks like he creeps up the back, he flutters his wings, his little antennae are going back and forth. So we're going to check this out in game and see if there's anything special. Alright, so let's see first of all if Ant-tonio does anything while we're gliding. It looks like he does flutter his wings. I can't really tell if that's normal yet. How about when we go straight down? No, he's got his wings tucked back there. How about when we deploy? Push forward? Nope, he's pretty much stationary while you drop. So, it looks like we're lighting up a bit. It is nighttime right now. Let me get in the shade. Yeah, so those red marks definitely glow. So that's kind of cool. I wasn't anticipating that. I don't remember him lighting up like that. So that's pretty neat. You can see just a few of the glowing red decals there on his suit. I really like that. Looks clean. Alright, so here's the pickaxe, pull out sound. I mean, I guess that's as close to an olive sound that you can get. How about when we swing, contrail? Oh, it's got some nasty olive juice drippage there. Interesting. How about a splash effect? I think it did have one in the locker. Yep, you can see that juice. It almost looks like when you squish an ant, to be honest. Of course it is from the olive. So the wrap we chose, not too bad. Kind of hard to see on the PS5 here. But the color scheme looks pretty sweet. Again, silver, red, black. Perfect. Let's take a little bit of fall damage here. Trying to see if the back bling does anything special. Jumping does not make his wings move. I thought it would. How about a little bit of damage? Will that flutter him? Nope, he didn't really seem affected by that. So let's just stand still a minute and observe. Looks like he does just creep around ever so slightly. He does have the antennas there going wildly. And I swear every once in a while he'll flutter his wings. There he goes. Tries to take off a little bit. I mean, pretty great job on Ant-tonio there. That's a pretty realistic looking ant, minus the massive size. I doubt anything's going to happen when we heal, but let's just take a peek. Oh, okay, how about when we get a limb? Maybe he'll go crazy and flutter. Nope, he didn't seem to do anything there. This time? Nope, nothing there. Unfortunate. Well, he is really animated, so at least there's that. You saw there he flapped his wings again. Okay, well, let's go look in the daylight and see how this looks. He weeble wobbles all over the place when you run. Spin him around here. So you can't really tell that he glows. Well, I guess a little bit you can. It's so faint. But of course it was much more noticeable at night. You can see the faint glow still from his eyes right there. But when you go in the shade, it's much more evident. So pickaxe, I don't know. That's a little underwhelming. But it does have a splash and contrail. There you can see the glow much better. I do like the suit. This is a flawless Ant-Man design. I really enjoy this. Basically everything that you would want and expect from an Ant-Man skin is here. Except, of course, the glider and an emote. I feel like they could have done a better job on the pickaxe, but it makes sense. A giant olive on a little toothpick makes us feel small. Other than that, just a clean looking skin. I enjoy it. Very nice. So there you go. That's basically all there is to it. A super quick review. There's not much to say. The back bling is phenomenal. Very much animated. Would I have enjoyed seeing this being a reactive back bling? Absolutely. But this animation is great on its own, so at least it makes it worthwhile to run. The skin, like I said, is perfect. Everything that you want to see in an Ant-Man skin is here. Great suit, great color scheme. It's not really the weird-looking comic version. The pickaxe, as I mentioned, is a little underwhelming, but it does have a contrail and a splash effect. Now, the only thing missing is that glider, which I totally feel like they should have put in there. Come on, where's Antony? Give me Antony. He rides it so many times in the movies. Why not a rideable ant? I don't know. And then, of course, the shrinkage and re-enlarging emote is missing as well. So, I don't know. You win some, you lose some. Great bundle for $1,800. Do I think it's worth getting? Absolutely. If you're a fan of Ant-Man, even if you're not a fan of Ant-Man, like I said, this color scheme is phenomenal. Even if you have no idea who this is, I would totally buy this just for the back bling and the skin alone. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.